Hey yo, what it do? This your boy Mike Bundy with another episode of Play the Boombox. Say hello to Pam Grill. Say hello to Miss Diane Carroll. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. I was inboxed a question, and the question was a great question regarding hip hop. So the question that I was asked was, do you think that it is important, or should rappers be role models to the children? Should these rappers in hip hop be the role models to the kids? So I got to thinking like, okay, well, how am I gonna answer that? Because we've all seen throughout the years the I wouldn't say tension, but we've all seen, you know, where rap influences the youth, whether it's in a good way, whether it's in a bad way. We've seen examples of rap and hip hop influencing our youth. So to give you an answer to that question, I feel like yes, rappers should be a role model to the kids, but to a certain extent. Now let me say this, I've always stood firm on believing that it is also the parents' job to monitor what their children are listening to, even their teenagers, and it's the parents' job to explain to them that rap is nothing but a form of art and entertainment. But also, we can say that the rappers can also do that same explaining. Now, I'm not saying the rappers have to go out and hold each child's hand, but what I'm saying is, a lot of rappers that know that they're doing it for entertainment, that they're doing it for the, not the fun of it, but just as the art, they can make that clear and let the kids know that, hey, you know, what I'm rapping about, that life ain't really what it is. And I will say this, it is certain rappers that do that, like rest in peace Pimp C. That's why I love UGK so much, because whatever UGK rapped about early on in their career, even later on in their career, they always told both sides of the game. They rapped about what they rapped about, but they also let you know what was going to happen when you got caught in that moment. And there's a lot of rappers that do that. So like I said, don't get me wrong, there's rappers that do that. And I feel like that's important for a rapper to tell both sides of the game. You know, whatever you're rapping about is cool, but let the kids know that it's the other side of the game. When you get locked up, when you possibly losing your life, you know, things of that nature. It's not all peaches and cream. Rap is just not all about the cars, the money, the women, the exotic women, the trips, and none of that stuff. You know, I think with the kids, you know, even me when I was a kid, you know, we are easily influenced by what we see on TV. We look at TV, we look at these guys, and we automatically assume that this is, well, I'm not gonna say automatically assume, but we inspire to be what we see on TV. A lot of kids want to be rappers because they think that this is the glamorous life, when it's really not what it's all cracked up to be. It's a job, it's entertainment, it's like movies. Now, I will say this, do I think rappers get the fair shake in the entertainment world? No, because rappers are blamed for a lot of things that go on in other forms of entertainment, like movies, video games. You know, I don't see nobody holding protests with picket signs behind these movie directors that's making the same type of movies that these rappers are rapping about, whether it's violence, whether it's about sex, you know, none of that stuff. You know, like I said, I understand that these things are targeted to the adults, so I'm gonna make that clear once again. That goes back to the parents making sure that their children are being monitored or being thoroughly explained to what's going on. You know, rap albums do come with a parental sticker. It always has. If you don't know your history on that, you can look it up, because I don't have time to explain that. But rap albums have the parental sticker. So, you know, I remember back in my day, you know, you couldn't go, because I come from the cassette tape and CD era. I couldn't walk into the Sam and Goody and buy an explicit album without my parents' permission or without my parents being there. You know, now I understand that these kids have easier access to anything they want. All they have to really do is get on YouTube or whatever streaming service they use and pull up any album. I get that. So it is the parents' responsibility to monitor what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like rappers can also aid in that, and by telling both sides of the story. So if you agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree with me, let me know what's your take on it. It's your boy Mike Bundy, play the boombox. Shout out to my homegirl Kello. And you know how we doing it every week. It's going down.